up, man? Yeah, you want to hop on right now?
Anthony's trying so hard to get off this, dude. You don't even, you're saving him.
Goodbye.
I said
Goodbye,
Anthony's
family.
trying so hard to get off this, you're saving him. All right, guys, going right into the match. And I will be joined by a new man, not of the Bad Melee affiliation, but that is more than all right. I'm excited to have him. And spoilers, he was just playing. He plays Marth. He's got a. When the camera cuts back to us, too, you're going to see this. We have like almost matching t-shirts. It's super crazy. So obviously this matchup is going to be big in Hugs' favor here. Obviously he's going to have a difficult time. Hello.
Hold up.
Wow, the trade there. The Sopo already on. With Bad Melee Boys, absolutely. Forward tilt's just picking him off. Up being, but falls through the platform. Good job by Hugo.
What's good?
What's good? How are you doing, man?
Got 4th place.
Hey, man, not
Get a free meal.
I was talking you up just 5 seconds ago, dude. You didn't even know. Oh, get tanked by the missile. Hugo's been doing a great job of calling people out with the recoveries on that.
Yeah. Our army is notoriously known as the 805 Wobbler. He's one of the best players in 805. He is the best player in 805 outside of Lovage, who doesn't really go to many events like these. But he's known for taking big names like Hugo, Mike Hayes, Reno. Since most people already know who this guy is, if you're on the West Coast, you probably know who Army is.
All right, well, Icy's managing to keep Hugo above him, and I think that's a big, the grab there out of that. Nana did not catch on.
What's good, Jessen?
Another missile. I mean, this is the part of the matchup that a lot of Ice fans complain about, where he's just at that space where he can't really get in, and he's tanking missiles and charge shots, and it's going to be a tough time.
Yeah, Army was actually talking to me earlier, because last time we lost to Tapes, which was a while ago, a few turnips ago, he was saying that this is one of his worst matchups, and it's clearly being shown here by use of missiles and Samus's ability to split the Ices.
It's going to get, I mean, Battlefield is obviously going to be a place where he can space them out. Obviously, there's a little bit more room for him to do that than other stages. Wave dash S smash, they're not going to do it, but Nair sending him off. Tough start to this game for Army.
Yeah, and Army's going to have to be thinking what his next counter pick is.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
it's not looking too good.
No, I think you do what you can with this last stock. I think you try and learn some stuff and see what you can get off of him, but
I mean, like, if any character is going to be able to do it, then it's going to be Ices.
Yeah, you really do want to try and get your grabs here. The problem is, I mean, Hugo's been around for a long time, and he knows exactly what's going to... Whoa, nice shot, Hugo. The meme is alive, and there you go. Dies for it. Grab, getting whiffed there, but Nana was not ready to follow up.
And that would have been a handoff, but Armin wasn't ready for the down throw. He was ready for a forward throw. But Nana is known just to randomly throw in neutral, so he's just gotta be fishing for those grabs. And there's the grab,
and gonna get one wobble off this. Hey, I mean, 2 stocks to 1 is not a bad spot, especially from what we were looking at just a couple minutes.
And he still has his Nana, which means that the next 2 stocks could be wobbles, and he could take the game. He could get the 4-stock comeback. It's possible.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and Hugo has to do a good job on this next stock of just spacing him out like he was earlier. I think he's getting a little bit too anxious with him at the last stock, and just kept running into what Army wanted him to do.
And that's also a really great tool for separating the Ice Climbers is Samus's up B, where it sends each of them at really weird angles, and sometimes even at a downward angle for a semi-spike, which is pretty weird.
Forward tilts, you're pushing the Ice Climbers off. Hugo does a great job of using those to do that. Missiles just sneaking by both, but did not expect the F smash there, I guess.
Yeah, gets hit by the charge shot.
That's going to get to it. All right, yeah, like I said, I mean, all he needed to do there was, settle down, think to himself, what was I doing in these first couple stocks that were working, and space himself out and projectile the heck out of him.
Yeah. What's a good stream?
The stream does have an amazing overlay.
Yeah, sick-ass overlay.
I would say Mango's a little bit better against Ices, but I'm a Mango biased boy, so that's my life. Taking him to FD, no surprises here, and showing just why he takes him to FD. Starts it off with a wobble.
Yeah, FD is Army's favorite stage to go to. He's like every single time he's taken Hugo, he's taken big names to the stage, and he's even 4-stock people on the stage easily.
There goes one.
And Hugo's gonna have to just use what he used before and just use those missiles and the charge shot,
Yeah,
separate
exactly.
them.
I mean, the FD is obviously going to be a big advantage for Ices, but the one thing that Hugo has to take advantage of is the size of FD. You know, he has to be able to run away and has to be able to space himself to do what he's doing right now, which is taking Nana off. Down throw to dash attack, classic tackle. And wow, amazing spacing on that forward tilt. Samus players obviously have to be super aware of displacing their tilts because they give them so much. And F smash takes it. Ooh, good grab there to save Nana. Looked like she might have died there. Wow. Back air being able to push him off, but oh, not a good feel there if you're Army.
But he's just got to shake it off and just get that one last grab, and then he just evens it back up again.
Exactly. One grab brings you right back in.
And speaking of that grab,
commentator's blessing, rarely do you see.
Hey, dinner, your board joining me, one whole dollar bet on arguing over Mike Hayes. Well, I don't know what to say about that.
All right, 2 stocks apiece, 0%. Went for the jab grab there, but didn't get it. Wow. Yeah, see, this is what we were talking about earlier. It's just so tough once he gets the missile spam going for Nexus to get out of it. Gets the grab, but just messes up the wobble. Just trying to wait him on the ledge. Fair wave dashes in to get the grab again, but just misses. Hugo's doing a great job of avoiding the obvious grabs, but every once in a while he does end up getting wobbled.
Yeah, and this is, Army's going to be looking for that Blizzard grab, and there it is. And and we got a pause situation? Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All right.
All right, that's the world we live in, where we pause to get out of wobbles like it's when the game first came out.
Oh, that was almost a grab there. You got the jab to grab. Icy's special. And, wow, forward
missile
tilting
spam again.
Forward tilting the missiles? I've never, and that was almost it.
Yeah, he got the hit there, but didn't follow up.
And there's another jab grab.
This, I mean, I think, wow, again. I think this is obviously showing a big proponent of the FD advantage. I mean, Hugo used the platform so well in that first game and nearly 4-stocked him, but now what we're looking at is a wobble fest.
Oh, there it is.
Wow, all right, game A.
And Army takes game 2, and our streamer is getting very, very hype over this.
Hugs quits out in the middle of the game to get out of a wobble, but last stock, I mean, like an honorable gentleman, he'll wait it out to whatever percent.
And,
this pause has been putting in work.
The music is loud.
Yeah, I think that's the first thing any commentator who gets on says is, holy, this music is loud.
Yeah.
This music is what we came here for.
And neutral start, as per Hugo always does.
Yep, Dreamland, here we go. Starts it off with that charge shot. Wow, the 4B there. Back airs, trying to get him some leverage. Again, I mean, like, I think another thing Hugs noticed, you know, a big reason why he lost that game, I said, was the platform. So right at the start, he's trying to use him as much as he can.
Yeah, and right there, that would have been the grab, but Hugo making a very smart
Another grab to hand off.
And a handoff to a wobble.
Take the first stock. Wow.
Signature
Army's so
Army.
consistent when he gets that handoff.
Yeah, I don't know if Army has ever missed handoffs except versus me. That last set, he missed a few handoffs that he should have just like kept going. But we got some people hyped for Army. We got a crowd going right behind him right now.
Yeah, definitely.
I can't see it on the thing, but we got a good amount of people.
Hype. Got some in-venue hype. Wow, great grab there. But not able to get much off of it. Hugs trying to get that center stage back. Up beast to split him up, it doesn't go where he wants to. Oh, good kick there. See what he can do. Doesn't punish the forward B onto the stage.
This music is so good right now.
I know, this music has been lit the entire time. Oh, Nana just goes and does what she does best, which is dies.
This just falls off and dies.
For no reason whatsoever.
But Army has a very slight lead with the Sopo. He's worked wonders with the Sopo before, but it's not looking like he's going to be able to come back from this.
Oh, good call out there to stay on the ledge. Just trying to use these platforms to space it out. Dreamland, obviously the reason that this is able to happen, but misses spam again. Army doing a great job of putting pressure on Hugs though when he starts that missile spam. Now he realizes how much of an advantage that is for him.
Oh yeah.
Went in for the dash attack on the call out, but didn't get it.
Wow. Oh, he uses the charge shot on Nana.
I mean, if he can finish her off after that, that would be nice, but...
There's a dash attack, gets nothing off of it other than a dash attack.
Up air, Nixon puts him in an unfortunate spot, but not able to follow up. Turn up to the copper Boston. Oh, gets the grab. Nana not quick enough to get back. Wave dash F smash. Don't know if Hugs has a jump, but doesn't matter.
And that should be a grab.
Whoa. And there's the handoff.
There's the wobble.
And here we go. This is it. 181. This music. Oh my god.
Yes, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Hey, say what you will about it being loud, but at least they're picking out bangers, you know?
Yeah.
Good way to save his mount there.
Ooh.
This gets out of the
Just
grab.
out of the right moment.
Yeah, and immediately down smashes. But Army, again, he's just not able to get his ledge dashes as much as he wants to.
Once again, we got an even game. Hugo does have his charge shot, but
oh my god.
Speak of the, wow.
Speak of the wobble.
Yeah.
Hugs using this time to get a drink like he should.
Meanwhile, the streamers memeing in chat.
we all meme every once in a while, boys. No need to hold back.
Where's the Gerry W emo? Where is it? There it is.
Hey.
Oh, and
I mean, it's crazy. I think Army's doing a great job of noticing the fact that Hugs is trying so hard to get back in center stage. He'll go with the platforms to try and get center stage, and Army takes advantage of that and will wave dash in and grab him, and has gotten multiple wobbles off of it. She'll grab the wobble, and that's going to be 2-1 Army. He's got to wobble him for... I love that jump there. He's like, oh, nah, I'm just kidding.
What am I going to do? I am key bad. We all know you're clapping in Dreamland. Please stop. Nobody likes that at all.
Please. All right, right back to meme land. Hugs hopefully knows what he's got to do here. Again, I mean, he's just chasing, hounding him with the wave dashes and trying to find that grab as he knows it's been so good for him. And again, Hugo just trying to sprint for that center stage after being on the platform. Good split there, but only able to get some percentage. Oh, that air dodge could have been bad. Panic up B.
Yep, and there's the grab.
I mean, that was just a big, he air dodges there and lands and panics because he thinks he's about to get grabbed. Up B's and lands right back down on the ground and gets grabbed.
Yep.
Probably should try to land somewhere else there, but...
Oh, rolling behind with his back to Hugo's never going to do it.
Gets hugged again.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's like deja vu.
Okay. Yeah.
I think we got to turn off these pods.
I mean, like, it's a pretty good idea to leave it on just
for purposes, but I mean,
just for
every
certain
single
purposes,
wobble,
yeah.
it's not like it's anybody's fault but yours that you got wobbled.
I mean, I play with pause off, but
I mean, hey, at the end of the day, it's a weekly. Yeah, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, but I just feel like every once in a while, the pause in the middle of every single wobble is going to be a little bit lame. Wow, Nana tanked that missile to the face, and I don't know if he's wow. Good spot there to save her Nana.
And
but
Nana
she just
should be dead. Wow, Nana gets hit by the missile off stage.
That was crazy.
Wow.
She got hit by one so far, and then immediately tagged by the second.
That's a dead Nana, and this
that
wow,
air dodge there, that was crazy.
Air
I thought he was
dodge.
going to let, yeah.
That was a great air dodge.
Missiles here, just able to do so much work. Down tilt going to put him right back towards the stage. Oh. Wave dash down smash from both players, and Samus is able to knock him off.
Get the Mario Kart DI from Army. Tries to go for the reverse grab, doesn't get it, but very tense situation.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, at this point, you know, Hugs is trying to end this as quick as he can. He doesn't want Sopo to do as much damage. I mean, like, he's already able to put in so much work.
He's already getting as much extra credit as possible, and this should probably be the stock if Hugo doesn't. Yep.
Yeah, it is. Up tilt. Mario Kart DI is when you DI with your whole body.
Yeah, when you,
I think everybody's kind of a proponent of that, no matter what the game is, every once in a while. Up here is able to space Hugs out. But missile spam again. It's funny that, you know, when he has him in the corner, he doesn't revert to that projectile spam as often as he has, because whenever he seems to do it, it puts so much pressure on Army to find an option that not only gets him back, but gets him back fast.
Yeah. Gets a double up air.
Oof. Up tilt spacing just missed. And down smash probably going to finish his stock there.
That takes out the
3
stock.
stocks to 1 and Army's up
Army is
2-1.
Well, this is one of Izzy's worst matchups, so
Yeah,
it's possible for Hugs, but he's got he's got
a big road ahead.
He's got 3 Nanas to take care of and 3 Popos to take care of.
But hey, that Nana did not seem like she wanted to be one of the 3, so. Oh, misses the F smash there. Nair pushing him off, but I mean, he's just having a tough time finishing off these Sopos.
I mean, his Sopo it's a force to be reckoned with. It's not something to be taken lightly. Like, his Sopo is pretty good. It's doing good.
Now we got Drake in here. I mean, back to back. Oh, Nana did not shoot quick enough there and gets tanked with a charge shot.
And Army just needs one more grab to take this. But will he get it? Is that the question?
Oh,
wow.
And commentator's blessing part 2.
I need to stop talking about getting grabs.
Yeah, I know. I get sometimes, you know, it's so often how the commentator's curse will happen, but.
And now we have my case coming up.
Beat by bottles for Charlemagne.